you so much for this opportunity to present it here. So as you heard, my name is Kristaps Kļaviņš. I'm a currently researcher at Riga Biomaterial Innovations and Development Center at Riga Technical University. So looking at the program for today's event, what appeared to me that next speaker is going to address really a big and important topics. You know, they will talk about innovations, they will talk about scientific policies and things like that. So there's really important topics that need to be addressed. Of course, what I would like to do, I would like to zoom in, and I would really like to talk about the people who are really at the core of all these things, and these are researchers. And of course, Horizon programs have a really direct and significant impact on the researchers at all levels, starting from the PhD students, postdocs, group leaders, principal investigators, and so on and so forth. So Horizon really provides opportunities for these researchers to develop, to grow, to advance their career, and achieve things that maybe otherwise would not be possible. And to illustrate this, I want to use the example that I know the best, which is myself. I started my research career in 2011. So I was born and raised in Latvia, and in 2011, I decided to do a PhD abroad. So I moved to Austria. After finishing my PhD, I successfully moved to the industry, had spent some time there, and afterwards also moved to the Research Institute as a deputy head for metabolomics and proteomics facility. What I realized, let's say roughly 2 years ago, is that I would like to make a transition to a proper academic career, to become a professor, to become a group leader, to pick up some kind of my own research objective and pursue it for my rest of my career. And what I realized is that I have certain gaps in my knowledge and my skill set. And these gaps, of course, originates from my kind of unique and maybe unconventional career path up till then. So to fill up those gaps, I looked around what would be the opportunities for me to develop my career further, move the direction I want. And what came to my kind of realization that Horizon program, and in particular Marie Skłodowska career actions, could provide me these opportunities, could give me the means to transition to the fully academic career and to kind of make this change in my career levels. And for those who you don't know, the Marie Curie supports the scientific mobility, and as the previous speaker nicely put, it provides circulation of brains within the Europe. So it also fosters research and cooperation across borders, sectors, and disciplines. And to apply for Marie Curie action, you need to find a host institute. So I thought this also would be really good opportunity for me, not only to switch my career, but also to move back to my home country, Latvia. So I found a host institute, and that was Biomaterial Innovation Development Center here at the Riga Technical University. And of course, every researcher comes with its own, let's call it baggage. You know, they have their own goodie sets, they have their own experience, their network, their skills. And the same applies for the research institutes. They all have their own facilities, people, network. And while talking with my host institute, with the Riga Technical University, we could find a link. We could find something that is common for us, having my own unique experience, having their own unique expertise. We could find a link that would allow us to transfer the knowledge between us. And what I also want to point out here, that even though it's kind of on a personal level, you know, I found a job here, but it also, we can zoom out and see that also these links connect the countries. So we make this connection across the border. Now we have connection between Austrian research and Latvian research. And it's a kind of two-way street. And of course, this connection that we kind of opened here, it's available to all the researchers here in Latvia. It doesn't exclusively apply to Riga Technical University. And as a matter of fact, I have been already involved in several projects that kind of uses my experience and expertise to advance their research. So together, we could write a really successful Marie Curie individual fellowship application. And briefly in this project, so I'm working in the Biomaterial Development Center. What we aim is to develop a completely novel class of biomaterials. So we want to put in or incorporate metabolites that could then modulate immune response. And so this project, in a sense, really combines the expertise that I have, so meaning metabolites and metabolite measurements, together with expertise of my host institute. So in essence, the Marie Curie Fellowship allowed me to bridge this gap in my career. It allowed me to move on and kind of be successful in the aims that I have. Furthermore, what it did, it really allowed me to accelerate my career. I could by having this experience, now being exposed to this new research environment, I could apply and become a group leader at, or was selected as a group leader for Baltic Biomaterial Center of Excellence. And what is Baltic Biomaterial Center of Excellence? It is a Horizon 2020 Teaming Phase 2 project, which combines and joins several research institutes here in Latvia with international partners, and it aims to really cover the whole cycle of a biomaterial development. So from bench, from developing biomaterials in the lab to delivering them to the patients. So this, and also the part of this project, of course, is development of or setup of new research groups, where I was privileged enough to become a group leader for one of those. And the BBC, so Baltic Biomaterial Center of Excellence, has already established multiple links with the world. So it has attracted researchers from at least 8 different countries across the globe to Riga. So this is, again, the Baltic Biomaterial Center of Excellence provided this opportunity for researchers to come here to share their knowledge, the unique experience with us, and vice versa, we can give it back to them. And so if you think about it, that, you know, this one link that I established here in Latvia was already really successful. So it boosted my career, it advanced it, and we were able to really formulate a nice and innovative project that we could, a research that we can pursue. Then it's, you know, we can only imagine what the impact the whole system will have on us, what the impact on each individual research career will have. And it is beyond our imagination to really think what innovative and novel research will result out of it. Thank you very much for your attention.